Today guys, we start the final video in our series on London's airports, where today we look at Southend Airport. This is actually one of the smaller airports, so this video shouldn't be too long. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Sit back and enjoy the video. Let's go. Southend Airport is located roughly about 36 miles east of central London, and it straddles the borders between the Rochford and Southend-on-Sea districts in South Essex. The airport itself is actually served by the A127 road, and it's served by its own railway station, but it's very less connected than other major airports that serve London. Southend Airport is served by a train station of the same name, which is on the London, Liverpool Street to Southend Victoria line. The train station takes about roughly just under an hour to get to London Liverpool Street, but it does provide direct connections from right outside the airport to Liverpool Street and Stratford in London, where you can change for the famous Elizabeth line or Central line or other lines and so on. The station itself is outside the London travel card zones, so you cannot use Oysters or contactless. You must buy a ticket when you get on the train, either at Liverpool Street, Stratford or wherever you get on. In the other direction, the trains will take you to Southend Victoria train station, which will give you access obviously to the city of Southend-on-Sea. In terms of the trains don't run 24 hours. I believe during the week they run on a frequency of about every 10 to 15 minutes, I believe, but please check the Greater Anglia website for that. If there is problems on the Greater Anglia network, you also can get to Southend Airport via the C2C train line and get off at Southend East Station in the centre of Southend-on-Sea. The C2C network doesn't drop you as close as the Greater Anglia train at Southend Airport Station, but what it can do is get you close enough where you can get a short taxi ride to Southend Airport. Yet again, Oyster cards and contactless are not available on the C2C network to Southend East, and also because it is a separate train line, tickets between the two train companies are not interchangeable unless stated. But you can get the C2C line from London Fenchurch Street to Southend East and get a taxi. Journey times are roughly about the same, about an hour, but that is another alternative if there is disruption on the other line. Getting to Southend Airport is not as difficult as it may seem. If you're coming from London or the M25, it's junction 29 onto the A127, and if you're on the A12, you want to continue on the A12 and either use the A127 at Gallows Corner or turn off to the A130 just near Chelmsford and then further straight down towards Southend. Or also, if you're on the A127, straight down the motorway up until signs towards Southend Airport, towards sort of the Rochford area. Journey times from Southend Airport to central London probably take about an hour by road, that is without traffic. And also as well, the Dartford crossing is not too far once you get to the M25. So there are roads that do connect to the airport. I will say though that get there early because these roads do have large speed limits on them, especially the A127. Andrews Taxis operate as the official licensed taxi provider to and from Southend Airport. So the taxi provider provides local and further regional transportation from the airport. You actually don't need to book in advance, you just need to go to the official taxi rank and tell them where you're looking to go, basically. The good news is as well, is that if your train has been cancelled or delayed, they actually do operate a late night service all the way to London Liverpool Street, which comes at a cost pretty much. The cost is £27.50 per person for a minimum of 4 people. If there's less than 4 people, then it's I think £110 divided by the number of people travelling, basically. But it is the official taxi provider of London Southend Airport. So check them out, I'll put the link in the description below. unlike all other airports that serve London, there is no direct bus route from Southend Airport to the centre of London. So, if you want to get into central London, it's best to either catch a train or, if you're in a large group, share a taxi, because there is no direct bus route. You can also get the X30 bus, which connects Southend Airport with Stansted Airport. So this bus route runs from Southend to Stansted Airport via Southend Airport and Chelmsford. So if you want to transfer between Stansted and Southend Airport, this is a handy bus route to use. Yet again, check the website of the bus company beforehand. And as this is quite a public bus that goes through towns and stuff, it may not be as accessible as, for example, other types of transportation in terms of luggage space and so on, but it is a good way to go between the two airports also. That is it, guys, for this video and also for this series. Thank you so much. I've had a lot of fun making this series on London's airports. If you've got any questions, please don't forget to write in the comments below, and also hit me up on the socials as well. I'm going to be starting some new videos very soon, so in the meantime, thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to walk with me. Let's go.